we want to use the memes that are being generated for the show, and I have a system for that. It's very simple. We just go into Dropbox. I'm going to do it right here online. So we go to, find it open here, Dropbox.com, log in, which is improv.will, whatever it is, the login. I'm logged in here, so I'm going to show you. Okay, so whatever show you're working on, that's going to be a folder. So this is Will's Dance, so I put Will's Dance in this case. Should come up. Will's Dance Night is a folder. Boom. And then whatever artist it is, that's a folder. So we look for Wendy Colonna. Are you trying to do it on your end? Or just listening to me? Let me just show you.
Yeah.
So look, so I went to Dropbox, Will's Dance Night.
And I need to use this too? Okay.
Yeah, you want to use it because we're making memes that are really nice looking and stuff. So we go in here, memes, and then...
Will I get the password and everything to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on actually the task sheet. If you look on the master task sheet. So this Thursday, backstage on Mercado. So
It's a little too dark. I think we need to lighten that or make it a lighter brown.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's fine. Yes, it could be better, but there's other ones to choose from. We got this.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it going to start sprinkling? That would be. You could use this one. I've used this one. That's really engaging. You know,
Yeah.
like that. So the way you download it is you just. Am I recording? Let me make sure.
Okay.
Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Okay, so we go here to download.
Yeah.
And then you just upload it to Meet Egger. So there should be at
Okay.
least 4 or 5
So
memes per show.
I
So
can make them on here.
no,
Or
you don't
she-
have to make them.
she's
There
making
are,
them,
yeah,
and I
somebody
can
else is
take
making
them.
them. Yeah. If you were making them, this is where you would store them.
Is
Right.
she posting all of these or they're
No,
just here?
no, you're doing it.
Okay,
You're doing
sorry.
it.
I was just
Yeah.
making sure because
Yeah.
I didn't want to repost.
No, you're the only one doing the posting.
Okay.
You and I are. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Nice. Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll use those.
So if you say for the next show, we're going to start working after we do this. Next week we don't have a show. We're going to have 2 weeks to work on the 23rd. Okay. And I can go in here, look at my schedule real quick, if it was done correctly. Where's my events? Just going to show you real quick. Okay, so we got March 23rd, Shelley King is our next person, okay? So logically, out of logic, if I go back and I look for the Shelley King folder, right? They should be in there.
Okay.
You okay with chickens?
No.
Are they making you nervous?
Yeah,
They don't bite.
They don't.
No, they're
Will they
totally
peck
cool.
me?
Yeah, but it doesn't. They're totally fine.
I don't know.
Shelley King,
I'm a
just
little
go like
nervous.
this. Shoo,
I-
woo, shoo. They think they have food. Okay, so look, I went in here. Here's memes, ready to go. What do we got? That's May 18th. I don't know why. That's so.
He's getting a little.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm just not used to like. Well,
Wild things being.
he was always not that wild.
So here's 2000. I mean, so you can go in. Boom. Okay. So it's all about systems. Excuse me. Okay. Do you like eggs?
Yeah.
They're totally docile animals. Okay, so that's how we find the memes we want to use with these posts.
Could
Now
you
you don't always have to use memes.
Yeah. Could you text me like the site and the link and password to?
Here, let me remind you where that is real quick. If we go to the,
Or just
this
use
is
email?
only one of the. There's only a few documents that I've shared with you, but if you go to task,
Okay.
this weekly task for interns. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick. Passwords. Where did I put it? Hold on.
This okay.
This,
I've never
if-
seen this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All the passwords are in
So,
SendPepper, Facebook
I need to have a
accounts.
link to this too, because Valen showed it to me, but I'd never had seen it before.
Okay, I'll
That'd be
well, our
nice.
first time we got together,
Okay.
I did it with you. So let's see, Melissa. See if you're in here. Melissa,
Choice.
which one is it? You see it?
No, it's
Okay, wait.
choice.
There.
There we go.
That email, the Gmail one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So maybe you weren't on it. Okay, cool. That's a nice picture. Okay, so actually, hold on, let me look. Drop box. Okay, here, these 10 artist memes. Here's the
And there's a
login.
link.
Yeah, actually, this is the log. I'm going to take this login. So, do you remember watching a video that said watch this first? Which is how to work with this? That was like the very first thing I showed you, like the
Yeah,
very first
the
thing.
long one with the meat Edgar
Yeah.
and everything.
So you might want to watch that again. Okay, I just shared this with you. This is like the master document for everything. Okay, so I'm gonna put that password. See, it says passwords up here.
Okay.
I'll put it up here. I'm trying to make this easy. Dropbox login. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna also email that to you, so you can have it.
That'd be nice.
That'd be good.
Okay.
Okay, so basically you come in. Let's just start from the top, real quick here. Top. Come in. Remember, you can pause this when you're watching this and back up. So it's gonna look like this. This is just like a file, files. Okay, this is like a file folder or a cabinet. You know, it's in alphabetical order. Okay, so if we're working on Will's dance, I'm going up into the search box up here, and it usually responds pretty quick. So Will's dance, that's what we're working on, and then each artist has a folder.
Okay.
Okay, now if sometimes we have theme shows, like say police, then you would look down here, police. Let's see if she did it right. The police would be the, right? Anyway, so you're gonna Taste of Zeppelin. Here's Van Will. Songs of Stevie Wonder. See, there's different themes. That's not an artist. Sometimes we have a theme show. Okay. All right. So now we also have a thing called Strings on Grass, which is here, right? If I want to get to.
How often is that?
That's about once a month. Okay, but I'm not sure how often I'm gonna do it. Strings on Grass has its own folder. Okay, Strings on Grass.
Okay.
I go in here. Look at each folder is an artist, and all their information, memes, whatever for that show is organized. Okay. Okay, so and again, you can find that passwords by just mousing over. Anytime there's a little like triangle, that means there's more information to log in.
Which triangle?
See all these little triangles right
Okay.
here? So that means mouse over like that, and then boom. So these are all tasks in this row. So like post on Facebook dance site.
Okay.
Here's a video to watch on how to do that.
Okay.
Right now you're just posting social media.
Okay.
Okay, so what I was going to show you, back to the thing I was doing the video on, how to do what kind of post was it again? Was it evergreen post?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have two kinds of posts. We have posts that are only happen once, just like on that drop-down menu it says use once. This is evergreen. That means we slap it into that schedule, and it just rotates it every week. Or every couple of weeks. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'm going into this because I basically put in Will Taylor bio to find some things about me. So we go down here, marketers bios here, and
This is everyone in the band.
here's an example of how to use sort of a name-dropping celebrity type of evergreen post. Okay. So the Willie Nelson, let's do that. Let's say I think I might have already done something on Willie, so I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna go into Meet Edgar. And we go to the library. This is some more stuff about Meet Edgar. I think this Meet Edgar thing is awesome, by the way. I have to tell you, I put things in here that I've rotated literally for months now, and people are still commenting and liking them. And I didn't have to spend time putting that up.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like reruns. Some people don't see it until the third or fourth time. Then they do it, and I can go into Facebook and show you. You'd be surprised. So what that does is that enables me not to have to constantly come up with new content. We don't want to have a full-time job,
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see I've got 713 pieces of content in here that I'm rotating. Okay, every once in a while we want to go in here and clear out things, because there are things that aren't working. Okay, so I can literally just search the entire library. I can see if there was a Willie Nelson post that I've already done that's evergreen. Let's see. Okay, so most likely we can't bring Willie Nelson with Will Taylor. This is an example of a evergreen celebrity post, like in this recording to your Home for House concert. We got some charismatic folks that can stand in his place. Okay.
And what is the song called? Okay.
And I put a picture of Willie. That's going to catch the attention,
But okay.
Now I've
Does
got.
any of it have to do with Willie?
Yeah, because it's like this says, but the recording is a recording that I did with Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Now I could make another post. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do another one. It's really short. Now, that's kind of long. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna pick a category. We're gonna call this. I'm trying to think if I have a video of it. I could say Throwback Thursday. It was 2010 when I did it. So I could say. I'm trying to think how to begin it with Willie Nelson. Like I'm thinking of a sentence. Like how can I say Willie Nelson? Because it was really like I wrote an arrangement to his voice. He wasn't even ever in the room with me.
Okay.
I could be like, have you heard? I'm going to start with a question. Have you, so I can't think of something that begins with Willie Nelson, so I'm just going to say, have you heard Will's, how about, have you heard
Rendition of Willie Nelson?
No, that's good. Have you heard the song, the Willie Nelson, that's good.
Will's Willie Nelson.
Yeah, let me say it. Have you heard
Will's
Will's,
rendition of...
it's not my rendition, I did the strings for it. Have you heard Will's string?
Collaboration with...
Yeah, that's good, yeah, I like that. If you heard Will's, that's good, because they'd be like, what? Will collaborated with Willie Nelson? And it's not, it's correct. Have you heard the Wills? Have you heard Will's collaboration with it? That's enough right there. Willie Nelson?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Okay.
And then you could go, here it is, or something, yeah.
Yeah.
And then put a link to it. Okay, so let's see if I have it on YouTube. I can't remember. Willie Nelson. I think there is. Yeah, Simply is the name of it. Okay, that's it right there. Now, it doesn't have my name on it, but it's, yeah, I did the arrangement for it.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. And by the way, this album is it's a charity album. That could be another thing you can post on, an evergreen post. You can find out about the charity. Let's just do that real quick. Watch this. So
So everything was donated to charity?
I'll show you in a second. Watch this. We'll finish this one real quick. Okay. So here it is. Put the link in there. I don't use the shortened thing because sometimes it doesn't work right by the way, for YouTube videos. Just FYI.
So we're gonna have a few posts going out at 12?
Right now?
Well, for the Throwback Thursdays.
Yeah,
So it'll do
what this does, this is gonna go. No, it won't be multiple. It only does it according to the schedule. Okay.
But if
think of it like this: there's a big vat full of Throwback Thursdays. Okay. And they only come out one at a time.
When did you want me to put the Wendy Colonna one?
Well, you already put that one in, so it's already ahead of this. It's ahead of this one. Okay. It's not going to do this until next Thursday.
Oh.
You see? Okay. It puts it whatever order you put it in.
Because I don't think I put it in yet.
Okay, so you want to do that?
Yeah, because I'm still going to wait for the interview.
Well, that's fine. Once I put this in, if you put that in, it'll be whatever the last one is. That's what's going to go up tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this in. Have you heard Will's? But this isn't really throwback. Let's just say something else. We'll call it video or music video. It's a music video, right? Now down here, that's not. I'll put simply with Willie Nelson. You could put some more stuff down there to make it interesting, but we're not going to do that right now. You could put
charity.
Yeah, you could put charity information in there, right? So I'm going to go Google that really quick. Let's put that in here. Watch this. So I go Sarah Hickman because it's her album. Willie Nelson, Simply album. Okay, the best of times. That's it. Okay. Now check it out. Let's find some info about it. This album benefits. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the title. Best of times. Sales of this music. Go to theater action projects. Artists include. You can just take that whole thing right there. That whole paragraph. Put it here. Okay. Sales of this compilation.
How'd you do that? With what buttons?
With what?
Control A and then delete.
Oh, as far as how did I grab it? So I just went Command C, copy, which is also here under Edit. Copy. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can also do it. I think you can do it like, watch this. Copy. I've just right-clicked on it.
Yeah, I was just wondering how you did
that. Yeah. So I go copy, and then I went V is paste. I went all. Command A to select the whole thing, and then V. Mm-hmm. So select all, paste. Perfect. All right. So this is something that could run forever, basically. So what do I want it to go out to? I'll set it out. I don't want it to go to. This is my Indian account. The one the Indian account is a real specific thing that I'm still developing, and I don't want to water it down with what I'm doing in Austin. Okay. All these other things are Austin related. Okay. Mm-hmm. I might not run it on the dance one because the dance one is kind of specific dance. It's a brand, okay? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just save it in there. We're not gonna do the shorten. I don't need to add a image because it's getting from YouTube. It's providing an image. If I wanted to make it a little more powerful, actually, I could. I put a Willie Nelson picture in there, right? So do I have one on my computer? Let's see. By the way, on a Mac is awesome because you go Command Space, and I just put in Willie. Look at, boom, there it is.
Get one.
Yeah, and then So I go down here. I'm going to put that photo in. And I can just search. I used to be PC too. There it is. Boom. Are you worrying about the chickens again? Don't worry, I'll protect you. Okay, music video. Boom. That's way more engaging than that weird picture. Okay, so we're going to save to library, music video. That's how we made. That's kind of related to me using Willie Nelson. It's not saying Will Taylor did blah blah blah. I mean, it's not saying like a factoid thing. It's me related to a celebrity. So let's go back to our thing, and what else could we do here? This quote right here. We could just grab that quote. Let's do that. Okay, so it's talking about my music, jazz, pop, classical influences. Okay, so I want to find some music that represents that. Okay, so let's go back to Meet Edgar. We're gonna call this. I think I have a quote one in here, don't I? Images, quotes right here. So let's run it for the same ones. Okay.
Okay.
Want some coffee?
Yes, please.
Taylor's Instrumental Music Melds, Dallas Observer. Okay, so then let's find. I mean, if you were doing this, you'd be like, hey, Will, what's some? You'd ask me like, what's a good example of this? What this quote's saying? Okay, if you didn't know, but I already know that. I want to put something of my original music here, so I'm gonna. There's this one tune called Tigress. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, and you can see it's already coming up. Tigress, Will Taylor. There it is. Boom, from that album. So let's grab that little link. Let's come over here. Put it in there. Loading preview. Provided to this kind of. Well, I want to replace that. That's kind of yucky. Right? Maybe. What else could we put there? What do you think? It's Tigress. You could put something about the river. Tigress.
Oh, I don't know.
Or something about the song.
Is there a Tigress River? I didn't know.
There is, yeah.
Shoot.
Is that really? It should. We can move over there for you too.
Oh, good.
Okay, but does that make sense what I'm doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I might go back to this and find something about me. Like, how about this? Will Taylor spent a little thing about me in there to add some more variety to it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Tigress by Will Taylor. Will Taylor,
Okay.
See how fast that was? Okay, it's going to, and this is one that's just going to be rotating in there with quotes. Now, why isn't it saying save to library? Because it's too long? See, it says -19. Yep. So then I do that. Do we want to run that today just for kicks? Like, when do we have it, like, for some variety? Let's do it. So we're going to open this. By the way, I'm going to open this in a new tab.
Maybe around 5?
Yeah, let's look at our schedule, right? We're on, today's Wednesday, right?
I have something for 8 today, the Coca-Cola one.
C3. There's nothing going on. Is that when you want to do the Coca-Cola one? 5?
I'm doing the Coca-Cola one at 8.
At 8 p.m.? Okay, so we'll do mine at 5.
Yeah.
People get off work. Okay. All right. So, and then what that's going to do is that's going to run it at 5, and then it'll put it in the library to run it another time.
Okay.
So set. This we'll say 5:07 for today. Done. So now what did that take me? Like 10 minutes to do 2 quick posts. And I haven't even finished. There's still so much more stuff in here. I could do something about Pearl Jam. I could do Shawn Colvin. You could be like, how about this? Let's take this. Just that much right there. Okay. We're still recording too, by the way, so you can look at this later. We're going back. We're gonna do. Let's put it in here. The only thing I don't like about these right now is that, like, it's gonna post to my pages. It says like me talking about me. It's kind of weird, Okay, but I might change it to I have collaborated on stage, and some of the people I've collaborated with on stage. How about that? Watch this. Some of the folks I've shared. Are you good at spelling?
Yeah.
Stage. I'm not always that great. Some of the folks I've shared the stage with include Grammy winners and rock and roll holidays, but also folks like Pearl Jam, Shawn Colvin, and I have recorded with Grammy winner Willie Nelson, placed music halls. That's kind of long, but so I go. Some of the folks are sisters, including folks like, including folks like Pearl Jam. I could just leave it at that. Okay, Bob Schneider. Here's a little live show from, we'll do it a Throwback Thursday one. Okay, here's a little live show from 2008 back at the church. Now this is stuff I know, but you could still make something out of it. Do you know Bob Schneider? Have you ever seen him? Do you know who that is?
No.
He's a famous Austin singer-songwriter. So I'll go Bob Schneider, and I'm gonna put strings attached in quotes. I can go Will Taylor. So if you didn't know that, you could go on here and start searching around. Back here you could go like, Bob Schneider. Okay, let's see what Will's done with Bob Schneider. And you put this in quotes and like that. Look, Candyman, cool. 4,200 views, pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. That's why I've started running ads, because some of these videos are really popular. How about Honey Bomb? Let's look at that. That's another person who posted it, not me. I need to take that one down. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna copy that. This will be the last one I'll let you go back to. Okay, we're gonna go here. Put that in there. Some of folks, I'm not gonna word that better. Some of folks,
Steve Zirkle on the bass.
I can even say like I've had the pleasure to share the stage. Over the years I put folks twice in there. See that? Over the years, I've shared the stage with Grammy winners and rock and roll home Hall, right? Hall
you need to add
of
that from where you
Fame.
took it, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, inductees, including folks like Pearl Jam, Shawn Colvin, Eliza Gilkyson. You could go out and get the Pearl Jam live. That's on there on YouTube. Here's a little live show from 2008 back to church. Perfect. This is performed. I could leave all that in there. So this is going to be a Throwback Thursday. It's back in 2008. Back at St. David's Church. The more specific you can get, the better. St. David's Church. And then we go. I'm not going to do a specific time. It's just going to go tomorrow. But you're going to put the other one in. So that looks pretty cool. That little live thing. So all I have to do is save it to the live. Can I do it on Twitter? Nope, it's too long. Okay. And so here's the tip. Like some of these little training videos I made, if you can get it up on your phone, you can put a little earpiece in, doing dishes and kind of listening to it, or as you're driving, and it'll kind of review some of the things. Then you won't have to be like, oh my God, all those things that Will said. I can't remember. Or just when you're driving or doing some chores or something, put it in. Because all we're focusing on with you is to get you to be like a master at this. Okay. And there is a course that Hootsuite teaches that you can take online about a lot of this stuff too. That if you wanted to and become certified in this.
So, is Hootsuite similar to